Chronos is not just a coin, it is much more than that. Crypto.com is a company with the main goal of accelerating the world's transition to cryptocurrency, and to do that, they offer many services. First of all, Crypto.com has been founded in 2016 by Bobby Bao, Gary Orr, Chris Marsalek, and Rafael Milo as Monaco, to later on be rebranded as the actual Crypto.com. Initially started as an exchange, and in the present it still offers this as main feature, they in fact allow its customers to buy over 250 cryptocurrencies, more than double compared to what Coinbase offers. The exchange, you can use it on your laptop, and on both Android or iOS devices, it is extremely user-friendly. However, their fees are much higher compared to Coinbase Pro and KuCoin. That is why I prefer to use these last two if I need to trade any cryptocurrency. Coinbase Pro and KuCoin have in fact very good fees, which allows you to save a lot of money in a long period of time. If you want to sign up and start using these apps, you just need to download it and register, or I will leave a link down below, which give you some welcome bonuses if used. From the Crypto.com app you have a good variety of coins, which you can stake for good rewards, but I always recommend staking directly on the different blockchains to maximize your rewards. If you stake on Crypto.com, you will get less rewards because they keep a part of it. Unless you stake their coin. In this case, of course, the higher rewards you can find is on their app, but we will get back to this later. Crypto.com has over 4,000 employees, operates in over 90 countries, and it has over 10 million users. To make a comparison, Coinbase has almost 90 million users, and Binance has 30 million. They aim to reach 1 billion users, and as a company they have a lot of big partnerships. This includes some of the biggest sports and entertainment brands in the world like Formula 1, Galatasaray, UFC, Paris Saint-Germain Football Club, and also with the LeBron James Family Foundation. To impact as many people as possible and bring many users on board, they have a very aggressive marketing approach. They in fact run adverts on different social media, and for example they rebranded an arena in Los Angeles with their name. Crypto.com offers credit cards, and they were the first to introduce prepaid cards in partnership with Visa. They offer many different cards with different rewards. The basic one is the Blue Card. This allows you to earn 1% cash back on every transaction. It also gives you free Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, lower trading fees, and other benefits. For other kind of cards with much higher cashback percentages, you need to hold Chronos, their cryptocurrency. The highest rewards, you can get it from the Black Obsidian card, and you need to hold £300,000 in order to be eligible to apply for this card, which is a lot, but the rewards are also pretty good. With this card, you can get 8% cash back on every transaction, you get trading fees, discounts, and of course all the benefits that the basic card has. This might not be convenient for a person with an average salary and average expenses, but it is very interesting for a business with a lot of expenses. In this case, in fact, the rewards can be very good at the point that you can make the $300,000 invested back in a few years just from cash back. So don't even consider that you can sell your tokens at any time and just get your money back. And of course, Chronos coin can be worth more or less from the time you buy, so it might be a really good investment, especially if the value increases over time. They then offer credit cards with 8% interest charge annual per year, which is very good. Nixo, for example, offers credit cards that starts with 0% for a maximum of 14% yearly, so if the 8% on Crypto.com remains stable is much lower. It works with collateral and no credit checks. You basically have to deposit Bitcoin or other assets on their app, and you get a credit line based on what your collateral is worth. You have no monthly repayments requirements, so you are free to slowly repay it when you prefer. Before we continue, I just want to clarify something that you might have forgotten. We only do educational entertainment, and my job here it is not to be your financial advisor, so please do your own researches before investing. Lastly, they have launched an NFT marketplace called Crypto.com NFT. Here you can buy or sell many NFT, which they made in partnership with different artists. They made a collection also with UFC, and they made their own collection too. You can participate to different airdrops if you hold their tokens, or you can just explore to see how popular these get. If you want to have news on when this airdrops take place and how you can participate, you can subscribe to this specific newsletter. Chronos token is the utility token of the Crypto.org blockchain, built on the Ethereum blockchain. The beta mainnet only in the recent months launched, and it works directly from the app as it works with MetaMask and other Ethereum-compatible tools. Chronos is a public, open source, and permissionless blockchain, a fully decentralized network with high speed and low fees. CRO is the utility token, which first of all it is used, as we saw before, to enable you to apply for their cards, and by holding different amount of the token in your wallet, you can be eligible to lower fees while trading on the exchange, which in my experience the normal fees are not convenient. You can unlock different features on the DeFi non-custodial wallet app. This includes staking. You can in fact stake your CRO token for a 10% yearly rewards or even higher if you have the highest card tier. You can provide liquidity to receive and boost yield on the platform, and you are eligible to higher stake percentages if you have their coin staked too. Lastly, you can get early discounted token allocation when new coins are listed via the Syndicate fundraising platform, and you can receive token rewards for selected token listing based on CRO token staked on your wallet. Chronos is an Ethereum virtual machine chain, and initially a maximum of 100 billion tokens were minted, which was then reduced to 30 billion tokens by burning 70 billion token during these past years. There are 25 billion token in circulation at the moment, and it has a market capitalization of 7 billion, which in my opinion has much more room to growth, looking at what they are building and considering we are moving towards cryptocurrencies mass adoption. CRO is worth $0.29 at the moment, and it is down almost 70% from its all-time high. In the past days, the value has dropped significantly as the CEO announced via Twitter that they are going to reduce the cashback for their cards. In my opinion, this does not mean that this is not a good project, but it was just how the market reacted. The utility token has many use cases which will make always more people buy the token over time, leading to higher value, so I believe it will recover faster than we can expect. The lower cashback will affect mainly the biggest holders, as for the small holders will not make much difference. The lower fees and other benefits will still remain, and they will probably bring more utility in the coming years. We saw Crypto.com in fact starting to do partnerships with e-commerce websites, and I would not be surprised, as form of payment, to see other big e-commerce accepting different kind of cryptocurrencies in partnership with them, as Binance is working on as well. Platforms like Crypto.com will probably be one of the bridges for a larger cryptocurrency adoption, and they will grow in adoption over time. We saw many times bigger issues not affecting these big companies, for example Coinbase not working or blocked withdrawals, but these platforms still offers good services after all, and many users will keep joining. I think this is a strategic announcement to first of all allow more people to buy the token at a lower price and to start to get involved into the ecosystem, as this is what they want, to bring more users on board and keep them with different benefits. A short-term drop in price is probably what they expected with a Twitter announcement to bring on board many more users with the goal of reaching higher values in price in a long period of time. I am positive about this project, and I think is a good time to start buying some at this level. However, it is of course following the overall market. It gets influenced by Bitcoin and it can go lower. If Bitcoin remains stable or turns out bullish, I wouldn't be surprised to see CRO going back above $0.40 per coin in a few weeks from now. But what do you think about it, and do you hold any CRO or not? That's all for today's video, but if you want a comparison to see what a competitor offers, you can see my Nixo's video and decide if it is worth buying any of these coins or not.